Good afternoon, guys. It's November the 15th, Sunday, November the 15th, 2020. And I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about the monetary system. You know, what's going to end up happening very shortly after the presidential, basically, soap opera. But before I continue, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Make sure you guys share this video. That's the most important thing. If you guys don't want to go ahead and subscribe, that's okay. You know, as long as you guys share this video, share this information, and of course, make sure you guys hit that bell notification to go ahead and get notified. But going back to the sharing, you know, just make sure you guys share. You guys don't have to subscribe. We want to make sure that as many people as possible know the information that we're giving to you guys, doing daily videos, and we're non-biased. So we're calling it the way it is, you know, and the way I'm calling it right now is been pretty accurate. If you guys see my past videos on what's happening, and I am a firm believer that Donald Trump's going to end up winning the presidency, you know, and it doesn't really matter whether he wins or loses, or if Biden wins. You know, we're already going down this path of basically destruction. What's going to end up happening is all the elites and all the greats, you know, they're going to go ahead and destroy the monetary system, the new currency. They're going to bring, you know, a new currency. They're going to want to bring this crypto out with the federal government's help, of course. The feds, they're the ones that are basically the ones that cause all this this collapse. You know, they're the ones who every time there's a Fed involved in any country, they destroy it, you know, and they're no good. They're good for nothing. You know, they're only good for, of course, the banksters, which are of course thugs, the thieves. You know, that's what they are. You know, they're thieves with a license. You know, if a bum counterfeits a $20 bill and he goes to the liquor store, he gets life. But if of course J.P. Morgan Chase over here, that was that guy's name, James Dillon or something like that, James something, the CEO of Chase. If he goes on and manipulates gold and manipulates silver and does transactions with the cartel, oh, he's not gonna get anything. He's only gonna get a bonus, you know. And that's what they do. You know, all these politicians are so in bed with the banks and the feds that this system, you know, it's basically built to collapse. And the only thing that's going to be left standing, because even gold could be manipulated, because the banks control it. You know, they're purchasing so much of it, and they're doing it, you know, in the hush hush. They don't want the people to know. They're also buying silver, and they're not letting people know. So the only one that would be a safe haven from gold, from crypto, is going to be silver. You know, silver has been, I mean, with the earth since the beginning of time, and that's what's gonna go ahead and get you to the next level. Meaning when the whole system crashes down, because that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing right now. The system, they're basically pumping it right now. Then once we get a new president or whatever, the same one, they're gonna go ahead and give us another. You know, they're gonna print out more money. The feds are, and then that will be basically probably the last one before the system starts to deteriorate little by little. Because we right now are in a depression. You know, we're not in a recession. You know, the recession's over. We're now in a depression, and in this depression, it's gonna last a while. You know, you guys might not want to believe it. Other people might not want to believe it. But I mean, unemployment's through the roof. The numbers are giving us. They're cooking the books. It's not accurate. And again, that's only one aspect of the troubles that we're having. You know, we're having a lot of unemployment. We're having a lot of small businesses closing, and we have the healthcare system just, you know, raising prices, giving you less coverage, raising the prices on meds, higher co-payments. Next one is coming, the house crisis. No one's paying, most of them. I'm not going to say no one, but I know a lot of people that are not paying their mortgage, and a lot of people that are not paying rent. and that rent goes to the people that own that, whether it's an apartment or in a house that you're renting, then they can't pay their mortgage. The malls, who owns all these malls and all these, I mean, I believe it was like a $1 billion a month, for the biggest owner of malls in the United States. His mortgage is $1 billion a month. I believe he's already past due on 3 months. That's $3 billion. Who do you think paid for those? The banks. The banks will fail too. It doesn't matter how much you're printing. Uh, it's they're just setting it up to collapse, and us, the people, we're just too dumb to realize what's really happening. Because you know why? The media, uh, they don't tell us none of this. As long as we got our football, we have our beer, we got our chips, and we have our marijuana. Hey, everything's fine, no problem. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and have another beer. Let's go ahead and get some more chips and pizza. Um, Nothing's happening. Everything's gonna come back. Everything will be just fine. Keep wearing the fucking stupid mask. No problem. You know what? Once we get this president, they're gonna give us another stimulus, and the economy is gonna be going just like in 2019, off to the races. Well, that's not true. You know what? It's only gonna get worse in 2021, and you could either prepare for it, and or you can't. If you prepare for it, yeah, you might hurt a little bit, but you'll be ready, and you'll make the right moves, because at the end of the day, life right now is more of it's chess. It's not checkers. So what you want to do is don't get gold if you can't afford the $2,000 price for 1 ounce. I believe gold is gonna fall just a little bit lower before it takes off. So yeah, there's still time for gold. There isn't any more time for silver. You gotta get that silver. Please get that silver, because that one's the one that's gonna end up going. I mean, right now it's 1 ounce is, I'm gonna call it on the high side. Let's just say it's $30. You could afford $30. If you go on a date right now, with your nice little mask on, and let's just say you take your date to a drive-through restaurant, because you can't sit outside and you can't sit inside, because of our dumbass governor Gavin Newsom. Uh, so thank you, Gavin Newsom, for destroying Los Angeles and Southern California, um, because you're a dumbass. Um, yeah, if you take her out, just two people, it'll be $30. A burrito, a drink, whatever, a little snack, $30. That's 1 ounce of silver. You can afford that. You can afford that, because let's just say that 1 ounce of silver went from $30, and when shit hits the fan, it could be worth $100. You just made what, $70 profit. So now let's just say that you get, you guys can see, let's just say you got the United States Treasury Mint. That's the Treasury Mint right there. And these are the 2020 edition, by the way. This right here, my friend, a little bit under $30. Brought to you by 1 ounce, the United States of America. Even they know. They know this is going down. I mean, here you go. Even the sound sounds real. You want to get real money right there. You want to make sure that you store it and you keep it in a safe place, because again, I want to say by January we're going to start seeing these changes and these moves, and you want to be prepared. You want to make sure that your family's prepared. You want to make sure that you're able to protect them. Cash is not going to be worth anything, because you're going to want to move to a crypto cash basis. And then all you're going to be left is what's going to be with hard commodities, gold, silver, or let's just say you bought some land. So let's make sure, number one, that you guys continue to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share this. Make sure you guys hit the bell notification. And make sure you guys, again, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by the media that everything's going to come back. because it's not. It'll be a couple years before we start seeing maybe a recovery. But right now, we're not even at the belly of the beast yet, and it'll be a shame if you guys are not listening to this channel. Again, you guys don't have to buy gold. Get the silver. Start off with the silver, and you see how this is going to change your life for the better, not for the worse. Again, I want to scare people, but I want to make sure everybody's ready. Thank you, and again, may God bless America. May God bless you guys, and continue fighting a good fight. Take care, guys.